Az első év sikere után 2026. szeptemberére is várja jelentkezőit az angol nyelven folyó digitális, technológiai és adatgazdasági szakjogász képzés. A képzés egészének fontossága mellett dr. Zöldi Zsolt oktató a platformjog jelentőségére hívja fel a figyelmet.
Past 1.5 decade from 2010, a huge amount of legislation has been enacted by the European Union, which is regulating the digital sphere, the widely perceived digital sphere. Part of this legislation only supplemented the traditional legal fields like copyright law or consumer protection or data protection, but some of the legislation is entirely new. These are legal fields that has been created during the past decade. One can mention here the data law or the platform regulation, which is the subject I'm teaching on this course. So I think because legal material is not taught in the universities, there's no courses in the universities, but the significance of this regulation is growing intensively. I think it is very, very highly recommended to lawyers who are active in these fields to participate on this course, because I think the significance, the importance of this regulation is getting bigger and bigger. The subject I'm teaching is the platform regulation or platform law, which is an absolutely new field of law, a new area of law, a regulatory document that has been accepted. It was accepted in 2018, so that's an entirely new regulation. And the central document of this regulation is the Digital Services Act, which is sometimes called the Digital Constitution of the European Union. This is regulating the world of platform, the world of intermediary service providers. The most important intermediary service provider is the platform. And the platforms is basically two types. The one is the very large online platforms. This is the compliance of this, the compliance rules has been enforced by the Commission of these very large online platforms, but the smaller platforms are within the competence of the member states, and I think also the practicing lawyers are very often confronted with legal matters that has something to do with the platforms, for example, consumer protection matters, but also compliance type issues. So I think it's a very, very useful knowledge that is transferred in this course, and I can warmly really recommend to those who want to practice the English language and also want to get information, deep information about not just the black letter law, but also the enforcement issues and also the judicial practice legal material. I'm not only teaching in this course, the students can get a knowledge not only about the black letter of the law, but also the sociological and economical background of the platform regulation, which is, I think, very useful to deeper understand the motivation behind the legislation.